Oh, hello. Looks like they've changed some things in StreamYard. It looks like I can no longer play my intro. That's interesting. Um, why is this not working? Um, overlay. Great. I gotta figure out shit here. Why is see what you get by upgrading? I used to be able to just play this clip. Why can I not do this anymore? Free. That's strange. Can I just like drag that there or something? Nope, can't do that either. Okay, well, I guess I can't. I'll have to look into that. I guess I can't do that anymore. That's awesome. That's great. I mean, it was eventually going to happen, right? Okay. Anyway, review. Doing a beer review. We have Bray. We have. I made this mistake before. I said Braeside Brewing. It's not Braeside Brewing. This is Half Cocked Brewing Company from Antigonish, Nova Scotia. Braeside is a Gaelic Scottish word, um, refers usually to the slope of a hill, and usually also there's a river in view from the slope of the hill. And it's the name of like a brewery in Australia. There's a Braeside Inn here in Nova Scotia. There's many a town around the world called Braeside. Very common name. But this is their English bitter, 5.2% alcohol by volume from Half Cocked Brewing. Um, they don't really have a web presence as far as a website, but they do have a Facebook and an Instagram. So I'm just going to show the Facebook page here really quick, at least the one pertaining to the beer we're doing tonight. The part of it that's pertaining to the beer we're doing tonight. So here we go. Braeside. English bitter, malty smooth classic. There's nothing more classic than a pint of. They use traditional English malts, English hop variety. It started as a seasonal brew. Braeside has become a full-time tap offering. Okay, cool. And they got a bunch of stuff. See, the only advantage these days of having a website, actually, as opposed to just having your web presence on Facebook or Instagram or something along those lines, is that it forces the person who's going to look up information to have to like scroll through a million things to find what they want, as opposed to having it all just properly listed on a small, simple website. But things change. The times they are changing. People don't want to pay for websites. They don't want to pay for people to design websites, even though there's many a free template out there that could easily be used. But that's beside the point. So anyway, I got this from Bishop's Cellar. Did an order with them last week. Friday, I believe I put the order in, actually. Yeah. Showed up yesterday. And now I'm going to review a few beers tonight. So yeah, it says an English bitter. I'm expecting good things. Hoping, anyway. So you're getting a much more reddy orange, kind of like sunset kind of color there. It's kind of a more of a murky copper in reality. Murky amber. The aroma here. Definitely a malt forward bitter, at least in the aroma. A lot of like this straight up like English toffee kind of smell. Maybe a little hint of that black strap molasses. Shout out to Terry K. Rest in peace, sir. We all still remember you. Yeah, that's about it. There's a little bit of earthiness coming up as well. And so, like, I'm getting the expected notes I would kind of expect to have from, like, something that is English style bitter in style. So, cheers. Go to the taste. Mm. Oh, that's nice. This bitter is definitely more on the sweet side of things. That sort of toffee in the actual aroma carries right over. Nice sweet note right up front. The body is kind of medium bodied. There's a hint of tea leaf in this. Mm. Finishes with a nice lingering bitterness, not intense or anything like that, just kind of an earthy bitterness. A little bit bready. I like E. I like E a lot. This is really good. Really coats the back of the mouth, back of the throat with that sort of more dry, bready, earthy bitterness. Balances pretty well with the nice big note of sweetness up front with the sort of coffee, not coffee, toffee, caramel kind of thing going on. And then 5.2%, a little bit more hefty than what like you tend to get from like a standard British bitter. So it's it's a as you may well know, or if you didn't, generally when there's more alcohol, there's the chance or at least the opportunity for more flavor coming out of the actual malt themselves, as opposed to having like a high alcohol beer, but it's more hop forward and most of your flavors coming out of that instead. Mm. This is excellent. That murky copper color, almost gravy, in appearance. Again, on the camera it's always brighter, but oh, this is really good. I think they nailed the style pretty well. It really just depends on what you like in a British bitter, if indeed you're an enthusiast of those. Um, if you don't like a big sweet note in it, then this might not be for you. But like I said, the sweet notes right up front, and then it really balances out with the finish. It's a classic kind of British bitter finish, dry, mineral kind of dirty taste to it. Mm. And even as I drink on it more, the sweetness kind of rounds out in the finish as well. Keeps popping up every once in a while. This is great. This is excellent. I need more beer from this place. Apparently, I think they have a New England style IPA that showed up in ESLC, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably going to avoid that one because it's just not my thing. But if this is any testament to the other stuff they make that might be of my interest, I'm definitely going to check them out. if I can, because this is really good stuff. And like I said, I got this through Bishop's Cellar. They have like a roadside establishment with like outdoor seating, I guess, and just stuff on tap, constant tap rotation. You know the drill for a smaller brewery. Hopefully more of their stuff shows up in the NSLC, but like I said, Bishop's Cellar and I assume Harvest Wines and Spirits both carry some of their stuff, and you can definitely get it there. So good stuff. All right. So I'm going to give this a rating. Style-wise, I think that's a 9. They pretty much nail it. They nail all the things. In my own personal preference, I'm going to go 8.5. I mean, I've had better British bitters, authentic ones, or just in style, British in style. But I mean, I'm splitting hairs a little bit here. This is really good. It's really, really good. It does all the things it's supposed to do. Maybe doesn't do them as exciting as some of the examples I've had in the past or whatever. But I'm not. I'm not fucking on this beer at all or anything like that. It's really good. It's really, really good stuff. So I'm going to end this review. The Half Cocked Brewing Company's Braeside. 9 for style, 8.5 for my own personal preference. And I'm going to be back in a little bit with another review at the very least, maybe 2. I'm going to tinker around with StreamYard to find out why my intro won't play anymore. See if I can fix that before I come back on. But till then, thanks for watching, and I'm going to kick out of here. Bye-bye.